In this video, I'm going to show you how you can send out a sequence of messages from the system. So we're in our Messenger section over here, and we are going to navigate over to Sequence over here on the left-hand side. And we're going to add our first sequence. I'm just going to go ahead and call this my sequence. And then I'm going to add in my message details here. So the from name is Heather, and from email is Heather, and reply to email is Heather as well. Okay, and then we're going to hit save. All right, so now we can start building out the sequence of messages, and we have a visual builder here. So you can see exactly what is happening at what point in time when sending out these messages. So we're going to go ahead and add a new message, and I'm just going to go ahead and call this message 1. It's an email, and I'm not going to split test it. I'm going to show you all about split tests in another video, like I said. All right, I'm going to hit save. So now we've got message 1 set up. I can click into this email and I can edit it out as I need to. And I'm also just going to give this a subject that says message 1. And once I have updated that email, the content of that email, I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. All right, now I'm going to navigate back to my sequence, and I'm going to start adding some more messages to the sequence. So I'm going to hit that plus icon. Now I'm going to add my second message. So I'm going to say message 2. It's also an email and no split test. All right. So you'll notice that when I do that, I'm given this condition to wait until the contact receives the previous message. But if I don't add a wait action to this message, then they're going to receive this message, and then immediately after that, they're going to receive this message. I don't want that to happen. I want this message to be sent out the next day. So I'm going to hit the plus icon, and I'm going to click on the delay item here. And I'm going to go ahead and delay it for 1 day. Now I can add a schedule to this delay as well. So I can go ahead and say, yes, I want this to be sent out at a specific time of day. So let's say 8 a.m. And then again, you have the option to include which days you would like this to be sent out on and the time zone. So you can schedule your messages to go out at specific days and times as well. But I'm just going to leave this as no, and it's going to be sent a day after my first message goes out, and I'm going to hit save. All right, so now that I've got that first message sent and then my second message, I'm going to go ahead and add a condition over here, and I'm going to add a yes, no condition. But you'll see here that I've got my wait until, and I can change this condition to be the contact opens the previous message, the contact clicks the previous message, or the contact receives the previous message. So you can change this wait until condition as well, depending on what happens. So I'm going to come back to this in a minute, but let's just have a yes, no condition here. So here we're going to say, yes, the contact has opened the previous message. Yes, the contact has clicked the previous message. So let's go ahead and add a condition that says, yep, they have clicked the message, and we're going to hit save. So now we're given this yes, no path. So if they click that message, I then want to send them a different message, and this is going to be like a confirmation message, and again an email that is all good. And then if they go down the no path, then I'm going to send them a reminder message, and we're going to hit save. Now you will notice that I have this little warning sign over here that's telling me to add a delay to the no path so that the contact has some time to click the message. Without a delay, the no path is always going to be triggered, and the yes path will never be triggered. So if I don't have a delay over here, then this message is always going to be sent out instead of this message, because no one is getting the opportunity to actually click that message. So I am going to go ahead and add a delay over here, and we're going to delay it for 1 day, and I'm going to hit save. And you'll see that notification has gone away. All right, so that is how you can start building out your sequence of messages. I'm going to go ahead and add content to all of these messages so that we can move on to the next steps. I'm going to do that quickly, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I've added all of my content to my messages, and now I'm going to go ahead and hit next. I can then choose my recipients for this sequence. Now, there are multiple ways to enroll users into a sequence, like through purchasing a product or enrolling them in a sequence through a funnel. but you can also just add users manually to a sequence. So you're running a promotion, you want it to go out to all of your contacts, you're going to select all your contacts and send out the sequence of messages. All right, then we're going to hit next, and then you can go ahead and confirm and activate this sequence. So I'm going to go ahead, say activate the sequence, and we're good to go. Now, once your sequence is active, you'll notice that we have this pause and update button up here on the top right hand side. So if you need to pause this sequence, you can go ahead and pause it. You can go ahead and make changes wherever you need to. And when you're ready to go again, you can go ahead and activate that sequence again. So that is how you can send out a sequence of emails from the system. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create split tests for your emails. I'll see you there.